Hey, I'm Nick. I'm the CEO of Ventura. I wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch our video and hear a little bit about what our plans are for the future as well as where we came from. We're one of those unique companies that just does everything, which is hard to find right now. We're a flight school, we're an aircraft management company, we fix the planes, we fly the planes, we paint them, we do avionics work, we do everything. So you have this really unique perspective when you're here of seeing the whole situation in totality and being in every part of the aviation lifestyle. So the flight school started out just as one little airplane, and from there my mom actually ran the school and did all the logistics and the scheduling and everything like that out of a walk-in closet in our house. So it's just this very scrappy way of running the business, doing whatever it took. As the years went on, we got more and more planes, and kind of the school just organically grew. And it wasn't until about 1999 that we actually built this facility. And that's where it really changed, because suddenly everyone was in one place. And it went from being this kind of small mom and pop operating out of a house to this really it was still the family vibe, it was still the family culture, but it was just on a much larger scale, and we could really impact a lot more people. I think if I had to describe how it feels to think back to what it was in 1982 to where it is today and what we've done, I think the feeling that comes up is just amazing pride. And it's seeing that my dad did this on a dream, passion for aviation, and we just stuck it out and proved that perseverance is really what wins in the end.
Being a family business, passing the baton over to the kids and letting them continue growing the company. Space is the real issue, so being able to get more space to build would be a help for passing on, the legacy along to our kids. We provide maintenance services for a variety of jet aircraft and a large variety of piston engine aircraft. We help our customers either acquire aircraft or go out and look for aircraft for them. We also perform the management stuff on the aircraft if they want us to maintain it for them and manage the day-to-day work on the aircraft and all that stuff, keeping it up to date for them. I really enjoy doing the maintenance and flying the airplanes, and I guess that transmits to the customers that we enjoy it and we're able to cost contain a lot of the maintenance issues. Over the years, we've gotten a large following of customers. They trust us working on their aircraft.
But again, I know many people say, I'd love to take a small plane to the Bahamas, but it's a hassle, I'm not really sure what to do. So, have you guys done it?
No, we're just laughing.
We've been talking about it.
We've been talking about it.
Yeah, so we just want to give people a reason to do it, and again, help you reduce the cost of doing it if we could throw some other people on the plane. So I think what makes Ventura stand out above most of the other flight schools that are out there, especially in the New York area, is just the culture. Our culture is really untouchable when it comes down to the amount of time and effort we spend on making sure everyone really holds that sense of community, how important every single person, whether it's the person who cleans the floor to the person who instructs in the airplane, every single person is such a big part of that experience of when someone walks inside of the building. When it comes to our interactions with the local community, that's another thing that I think is pretty standout, is that we've worked really hard to do some really unique events. So really at the end of the day, a big part of what we do is about the give back and how we can be accessible to our local community. But for us, it's always been, no matter how many jets we have, it's always about having that touch point and making it possible for just some, regular Long Island person to come over here and come fly an airplane. I mean, that's who we are. We're just regular Long Island people that wanted to be a part of something really special.
Because we do have a flight school and we do community events here on occasion, we do touch the community in that way. We have every day, just the people in the neighborhood coming in, and it's really exciting for us when we see them getting excited about aviation. What we provide under our charter department, and that's the department that I work in, is we provide private flights for our customers. When they need to go somewhere, we'll get them to special destinations. We don't necessarily need to go to just the international or major airports around the country. We also provide organ transport flights, which are medevac flights, which is very rewarding because we are working together with doctors to save a life. Our customers find that charter is a great tool for them. Time is money, and whether it's business or pleasure, people don't want to deal with the aggravation from the airlines anymore. We are on time, we're there for them. In the last 10, 15 years alone, we've had a vast amount of growth here. We've built our own hangar, and we have expanded our employee pool and developed each of our departments, especially our maintenance department and our charter department, has grown from 2 jets to 4 jets. So we are always looking for growth.
Yeah, right now we're pretty tight on space. We don't have any real expansion area except for trying to build another hangar. Along with that, would give us the flexibility to take on larger aircraft and more aircraft that we would like to service now. Along with the larger facility, we'd be able to hire more people and more jobs in the area for the local people.
You know, part of what it comes down to as well is like the way that we impact our, you know, our economy isn't just about Farmingdale, isn't just about this one area. Our planes are flying, you know, all over the place. We're going to upstate New York. We have people flying out to the Hamptons and Montauk and things like that. So we actually are really kind of feeding a lot of different aspects of the economy. It also is a great way for local businesses. We have a lot of business owners that are customers, and they say having the accessibility of this here and having the ability for them to fly around helps them grow their business, helps them employ more people. So we found that like something like Republic Airport on the Route 110 corridor, it really is kind of a it's a lifeline. It allows a lot of the local business to really thrive. And at the end of the day, our goal was to make flight possible for everybody. We thought everyone should at least get a chance to fly once. We really wanted to maintain that accessibility. So for us, having the space and having the maintenance capability to take on more small airplanes and really give more people a chance to interact with that is a big deal for us. And we've basically doubled our flight school in the last 5 years. So we see if that trend continues, we're already space constrained. And it's a really big deal for us to be able to preserve that and not just turn everything into a big jet company here.